My life has changed. I feel like I've been quantum jumping almost. When I really started to take accountability and responsibility for myself, for my life, not only was it easier to live in my truth, but things just started popping off. Opportunities just started flowing in. And it kind of freaked me out because it was like, oh my goodness. Like, why is everything going so good? Like, why is everything working? Like, why am I getting all these amazing opportunities? Why is all this abundance flowing in? And I'm not saying that in a way of like a skeptical, like, what's going on? And more of like a, what is going on? Like, it's kind of mind-boggling because you're like, okay, all I had to do was take accountability for my life. And I say all I had to do, it's not a small thing to take on, right? Like, it's not, I don't want to entertain the narrative that it's hard to take accountability for your life, but it's not like cutting a piece of pie, right? Like, it takes guts, it takes courage, it takes accountability to take accountability for your life. But it feels so dang good when you do. It builds this trust and this sense of safety and security within yourself. You're like, okay, I can rely on myself. I can depend on myself to do the things that I promise I'm going to do for myself and for others even. I think it's funny, like, we're so quick to show up for others when they need us, but what about you, babes? Like, are you showing up for yourself in that same way you're showing up for others? Are you pouring into your cup? And I think, it's so easy to kind of seek the validation and protection and security from the outside world. You're going to constantly be needing to replenish because that external validation and safety is fleeting. But what you can give yourself is abundant. When you give yourself that love and that support, and you accept who you are, and you take accountability for your life, you take charge of your life, you're going to see how the abundance flows in and how things kind of just work themselves out. You'll see like, okay, the universe is on my side. The universe, source, higher self, God, whatever resonates with you, it wants you to succeed. You know what I mean? Like, we sometimes wonder why we have to learn these tough lessons. The universe is trying to teach you these lessons now so that down the road you'll be better prepared when things come your way. You know what I mean? Or it's teaching you this lesson now so that you don't have to deal with it even worse later on. When we don't get the message, you get the goddamn message. You know what I mean? Like that, you are bound to learn your lessons, whether you want to ignore them and keep moving and have to learn it harder. Like, that's just kind of how things play out, at least for me. So I'm still coming to terms with some of the things that are my truth. I'm still coming to terms with leaning into the things that I cringe out about over myself. I'm learning to like lean in where I cringe, lean in where I'm the most embarrassed, where I feel the most shame, where I feel the most guilt, or the most like lean into that, because that's part of me. That's a part of my journey. It's a part of my path. I need to embrace it, accept my shadow, so that I can move forward without this baggage holding me back of shame and guilt and embarrassment and all these things that really don't serve you, right? So anyways, as hard as it can feel sometimes, and as scary and intimidating as it can be, when you live in your truth and you take accountability for your life and you realize that I am responsible for the life I'm living, nobody else is. You're responsible for it. That is freeing. That is liberation. I mean, it's constant work, right? Like, you have to make the decision every single day to show up for yourself and do the things that your mind, body, soul needs, right? Like, these are things you have to make, these choices every day. And not every day you're going to feel completely up to doing it and doing everything that, you want to do for yourself. You can't also bog yourself down every single day by being like, okay, I need to do this. Be realistic with how you manage everything, right? Because you can tire yourself out by trying to put too much on your plate for self-development, betterment, whatever. And then it's like you're kind of going, you're working harder with less results because you're depleting yourself trying to like be better than you were yesterday. When really it's like, babes, you just need to sit the heck down, just sitting with yourself. For me, like when I'm walking, after I reach a certain threshold, boom, like it's just like this peace and clarity and this like, I just start getting all these creative ideas and revelations, and it's this really beautiful thing that I'm sure I can also get just by sitting with myself, or writing in my journal, or, making a healthy, nutritious meal, or going to the gym, right? Like there's this clarity that comes with doing the things that are good for you. They don't always feel easy, but it's like kind of pick your poison, right? Like, do you want to rot in bed all day and feel like, or do you want to get yourself up, put on your clothes, and go to the gym? Like, and feel amazing. And feel amazing, right? It's like, choose what hard you want. Because the one that feels good in the moment is not always the one that's going to take you far and make you feel good, right? So anyways, I'm honestly just having a good time. Look at myself. Hey, hey, hey.